A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme and all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Welcome now to Poplar Bluff Mules Baseball. I'm Frankie Castile. Here we go. It is Coach John David Patillo. And, Coach, after a little bit of a lengthy layoff for the Mules, we are back at home this week. We've got 3 big games, none bigger than right here against the Kelly Hawks. Your thoughts on the Hawks coming in 2-4 overall?
Well, they're a conference opponent, and again, we've got to be ready to play every time we step out here. They took Sykes into extra innings, had them beat, and then they also, I think they lost 3-2 to Cape, and they were up on them 2-1 late in the game. So they're very competitive with everybody, and they've got historically a good program and good coach. So we got to come out and play.
So let me ask you this, because your team is not beside us. Your team is ranked number 7 in Class 5. I don't remember the last time we've been in the top 10, but that number there is impressive in itself.
Yeah, it's a neat thing for our kids. Ultimately, you got to go out and perform every day. It doesn't matter what all that entails. The big thing is we got to win a district.
Do they know they're ranked just yet?
I think they do. Yeah, I think somebody said something in the dugout. But like I said, we can't get our heads too big. We got to stay within ourselves and play. And I think this bunch is level-headed enough that they'll do that.
Today is a day where we're not going to have the wind issues we have seen in the last few games. Almost perfect conditions weather-wise. Give me your thoughts on the overall game. And Drew Cooper is going to be the guy on the bump today. His pitch count, I'm assuming there'll be none today.
No, he's in there to do the job. And when we're ready to go somewhere else, we'll go with somebody else. But, he's ready. Kids are ready to play. We've had a nice weekend. Everybody got to be with family, and we gave them 3 days off. And so we came out early to kind of get our legs back and get moving. But we'll just, like I said, at game time, we'll jump out here and be ready to go.
I was watching us take infield, outfield earlier on, some BP as well, and it looked like this team, your team, was relaxed, but more importantly, they're coming in 9-3. It appears, at least from the naked eye, they're having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. And if you can't come out and enjoy yourselves, I'm too old to be cranky and, getting irritated about kids. They want to have fun, and that's all part of it. As long as they have a sportsmanship-like attitude and they're going to work, that's what we're going to be.
So here today, looking at your lineup, it looks a lot similar to last week's lineup we have seen. I see that Clayton Schock is back in the lineup. Also, Gavin Caudell is on there as well, and Luke Seagraves.
Yeah, these guys have been getting their opportunities, and, our lineup at the end is, rotated a little bit. The bottom 2 or 3 guys. We have, like I said, plenty of people that are ready to step in and play in those spots. And Luke's going to get his chance today to hit. He's been playing in the outfield, and we've been hitting for him some, but he's been hitting better in batting practice. We're going to give him an opportunity today to swing the bat, and we're hitting for Drew today, but Drew's coming around hitting too. But we've got about 4 or 5 guys that are all competing for those bottom couple of spots. Gavin's been pretty consistent in what he does, and so that's why he's in there again.
And I guess one question I really haven't talked a lot about, and that is how aggressive today will your guys be on the base paths? I know that Malik Thompson right now, he leads the team in stolen bases. He has let me know a few times the record is 32, tells me that he wants to get there before it's all said and done.
Yeah, well, our team speed is so we were talking about that earlier. We've really got some guys that can run, and so we've got multiple people that can fill that spot and do a good job on the base paths. So, but we're going to be aggressive no matter what. We always have been.
Final question, Coach. Back-to-back SEMO Conference opponents coming up. Today is Kelly, tomorrow Sykeston right here in Bluff. To beat Kelly and get the 10 wins on the season, in your mind, what's it going to come down to?
We just really need to play some cleaner baseball. We kind of was a little bit sloppy the last time we were on the field. We need to clean that up and just stay consistent, at the plate.
All right, Coach, best of luck to you. Thank you for the time, and go get them.
All right, man. Thank you.
You betcha. Head coach John David Patillo joining us live on the pregame. We are moments away from the first pitch, under 19 minutes away. It is the Kelly Hawks. They will take on your Poplar Bluff Mules. Coming up in just a moment, we've got your starting lineups, and of course, first pitch is on the way. It is a gorgeous day at Bobby Strenfel Field on the campus of Poplar Bluff Senior High School. We'll be back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball. We are live on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request. 573-785-7811.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme and all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet. Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
And we are back here live in Poplar Bluff, and a big thank you again to the head coach of the Mules, John David Patillo, for allowing us to interview him on the field. Once again, we are moments away from the first pitch coming up. I'm Frankie Castile. I've got Steve Seawright, who is with me today on the camera. I enjoy doing the camera by myself, but there's nothing better than having Steve right beside me because, quite honestly, he is a lot better than I am when it comes to the camera work, although I will tell you, he is teaching me an awful lot, so if I do make a mistake, we'll blame him. Can't blame me. We'll blame it on him. He's okay with that. All right, coming up, as you can see if you're watching us on camera, we are now seeing the two head coaches on the field by home plate. We are watching Coach Josh Hopkins. He is in his fourth season as the head baseball coach of the Kelly Hawks. And then for your Poplar Bluff Mules, we are looking at John David Patillo. He is also in his fourth year as well. Both teams coming in looking for a win in the SEMO Conference. The Mules are coming in 1-0, and Kelly coming in. They are 2-4 overall so far this season. And, of course, they have lost some really close games here in the last couple of days, or couple of weeks, I should say. You look at Kelly. Kelly is coming in at 2-4. And we'll get you to some of who they have faced so far this season. And they beat Kennett 4-1 back on March 21st. At Sykeston, they lost by 1 run in 8 innings at 9-8. By the way, we're going to see Sykeston tomorrow. There's you a good shot there, Steve-O. A great shot of Aravac that is going right over the baseball stadium right now. As you can hear that in the crowd mic. Also, Cape Central, they lost to Cape Central by 1 run, 3-2 in the 8th inning, and that was back on April the 1st. So there you go. The two coaches, they shake hands, and now they are walking to their respective benches. Let's turn things over now to your PA announcer. Here is Brandon Spain.
Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Poplar Bluff High School for today's matchup between the Kelly Hawks and your Poplar Bluff Mules. Let's go ahead and get to today's starting lineup. Up first for the visiting Hawks. Batting first and playing catcher, number 23, Brody Ash. Batting second, playing right field, number 4, Jack Peary. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 3, Caleb Yount. Batting fourth, playing center field, number 1, Avery Woolsey. Batting fifth, your pitcher for today, number 42, Brandon Herring. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 6, Rocky Berger. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 24, Jacob Dannenmuller. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 0, Tucker Dernberger. And batting ninth, playing left field, number 2, Tyson Carr. Here's your starting lineup for your Poplar Bluff Mules. Batting first, playing center field, number 13, Brant Bell. Batting second, playing second base, number 1, Marcus Tabanera. Batting third, the man behind the dish, number 12, Bryce Dobbs. Batting cleanup, playing right field, number 16, Cade Huffman. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 10, Ryan Tenchavez. Batting sixth, your DH, number 5, Clayton Shaw. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 4, Miles Johnson. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 18, Gavin Caudell. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 15, Luke Seagraves. Your pitcher for today, number 8, Drew Cooper. At this time, would everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
here we go. Let's get right into our starting lineups here today. And, of course, it's all being brought to you by our good friends at First Midwest Bank. Let's dive right in at the offensive lineup for Coach Hopkins. For the Kelly Hawks, leading off, he'll be the catcher. It is a junior, number 23, Brody Ash, batting second at right field. A sophomore, Jackson Herring, batting third at shortstop. It is a junior in at number 3, Caleb Yacht, batting cleanup. It is the center fielder, number 1, Avery Wosley, batting fifth. The pitcher, it is number 42, Brandon Heron, batting sixth. At first base, it is a freshman, Rocky Berger, batting in the seventh spot. It is the second baseman, number 24, Jackson Dannenmuller. And looking at the eighth spot, or make that Jacob Dannenmuller, rather. And batting eighth at third base, it is a sophomore, number 0, Tucker Dernberger. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Tyson Carr. Let's go around the outfield now for your Poplar Bluff Mules. Out in left field, it is Luke Seagraves. In center field, at number 13, Brent Bell. In right field, it is our senior Cade Huffman. Going around the diamond at third base, Ryan Tanchavez. At shortstop, number 1, or make that number 4, Miles Johnson. At second base, Marcus Tabanera. At first base, Gavin Caudell. Behind the plate, it is one of our senior leaders. It is Bryce Dobbs. And let's get to the pitcher for the Poplar Bluff Mules. It is Drew Cooper. He is a senior. He is making his second start overall this season. He is 1-0. He has pitched 12 innings so far, giving up 11 hits, 4 runs, 3 of them earned. He has walked 3, struck out 8. His earned run average is 1.750. Those are the numbers here as we get started for the Poplar Bluff Mules. It is now time for the opening pitch. It is a little bit earlier than 4:30, 4:24, 72 degrees here at game time. I'm Frankie Castile. Steve Seawright, he is on the camera, and we are off and running, and there's a called strike. We are underway here in Poplar Bluff. By the way, did you hear the news today that your Mules, for the first time in a long time, Mules are ranked number 7 in Class 5. Brody Ash on the mound, or I should say at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes, batting .250 on the season. He's got 6 RBIs, and there's a rip right at the right fielder, and that is how this game will begin. 3 pitches and 1 down on the long drive, or I should say the line drive out to right field. So 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. Coming up to the plate now, Jackson Herring. It goes L9 on the out. So 1 away here in the inning. Jackson Herring, the right fielder, he is batting .211 so far this year. He's got a couple of RBIs. The team coming in is batting .201 here this season. Let's see what the Mules are able to get done with 1 down here in the inning. There's a fly ball. This one goes right to the right fielder. 2 quick outs. And that is how this game begins. Both outs, they go right to Mr. Cade Huffman. That one is a fly ball. It'll go F9 on the out. And coming up to the plate now, Caleb Yacht. He is a junior batting .333, a couple of RBIs. He does have 1 double so far this season. Outside pitch is called a ball. It is 1 ball and no strikes. By the way, we just did a post on our social media page. We are just slightly over 200 away from 50,000 followers. How cool is that? What we are doing not 1, but 2 $50 gift cards. We're going to give those away as soon as we eclipse 50,000 followers. That is awesome. When I started just under 11 years ago, a swing and a miss, it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. We had around 740 followers. Today, we are so close, of topping 50,000 followers. Just an amazing accomplishment that we have been able to do in the last 10 years. And strike 3 is called, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. Here's the replay on that strike 3 call. We're back in 30 seconds. We're going to hear now from Pizza Inn, your Mules coming to bat on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
And we are back here as we get to the home half of inning number 1. Let's get right to the defensive set here for the Kelly Hawks. And out in left field, it is number 2. It is Tyson Carr in center field. Avery Wosley in right field. Jackson Herring around the infield now. Third base, it is Tucker Dernberger at second base. Jacob Dannemuller at shortstop. It is Caleb Yacht. First base, Rocky Berger. Behind the plate, it is Brody Ash. And on the mound, Brandon Herring. We'll get you the numbers on Herring in just a few moments. Starters for your Poplar Bluff Mules. Here is the batting lineup. Leading off, it is the center fielder, Brent Bell. He is a junior. Batting second, it is Marcus Tabanera. Batting in the 3 spot, Bryce Dobbs. A cleanup hitter, it is Cade Huffman. Batting fifth, Ryan Tanchavez. In the 6th spot, it is Clayton Schock. Batting 7th, Miles Johnson. Batting in the 8th spot, the first baseman, Gavin Caudell. And batting 9th, it is Luke Seagraves. Not batting, but he'll be pitching. That is Drew Cooper. Speaking of the pitcher, it is Brandon Herring on the mound. He is making his 3rd start overall. He is 0-1 this season. He has pitched 7 2/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 of them earned. He has walked 4, struck out 3. He has also hit a couple of batters. His earned run average is just under 2. It is 1.826. All right, so here we go now. The leadoff man, Brent Bell, batting .475, and here we go. First pitch is just outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So a 1-0 the count now to the Mules, the leadoff man in Brent Bell. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Looks like same location, 2 balls and no strikes. Make sure and hit that share button for us on social media and let us know where you're watching from. My good buddy Michael Lampkin tuning in this afternoon. He says, let's go Poplar Bluff. Our umpires here for today, they are J.P. Bratton and Jeff Donnell. Those are the umpires here for today's game. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Here is the pitch. Oh, good pitch. Just caught enough of the plate. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So now we'll see how Brandon Herring pitches here. He has struck out 3 batters so far this season. And a little blooper out to right field for a base hit. Great job by Brent Bell. He had to lean out to get that one. And the Mules have their leadoff man aboard. And Marcus Tabanera coming up to the plate. in his 49th plate appearance of the year. He is batting .382 with 11 RBIs here this season. So Bell leads us off with a base hit. We talked about how aggressive the Mules want to be on the base pads. Well, the Mules coming in to this ball game at Tabanera, or I should say Brant Bell rather, he does have 4 stolen bases on 4 tries. First pitch is outside for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball and no strikes. So now Herring gets the sign that he wants. And here is the 1-0 pitch. Good lead by Bell. He's going to take off. It's a hit and run. He pops it up to center field. Going back to make the catch is Wosley. And there is a 1 down here in the inning. It was a hit and run, but Tabanera gets underneath it. And it'll be the first out of the inning. Bryce Dobbs is coming up to the plate now. Dobbs, so far this season, he is batting a whopping .450, 2 triples on the year, 12 RBIs. Mules still have a runner on first base. First pitch is inside. It'll be called a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. So now Herring gets back on the mound here. Mules trying to break this game open here. Bell standing on first base. He may take off. He does. This one, he fouls it away. They tried it again on the hit and run. And once again, this one is fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 down here in the inning. Bryce Dobbs digs in, batting 3rd in today's lineup. Pretty much has all season. Bell, good lead at first base. He'll take off again. This one's outside. It's a good throw down, and Bell is out at second base for the second out of the inning. It is a 1 ball and 2 strikes. And 2 down here in the inning. So Bell thrown out. That was a great throw by Ash. 2 down here in the inning. It goes 2-6 on the out. 1 ball, 2 strikes make it 2 balls and 2 strikes now with 2 down in the inning. I told you this Kelly team, don't judge a book by its cover. They are coming in at 2-4, but they're a very good baseball team, very well coached by Josh Hopkins. And not to mention, they have went toe-to-toe with Sykeston, who is 5-1, Cape Central, each losing by 1 run in extra innings. This Mules team, they know what it takes to win. 9 wins on the season. Here is the payoff pitch to Bryce Dobbs. And ball 4, and the Mules have a 2-out walk. And now coming up to the plate now, it is Cade Huffman. Speaking of aggressive on the base pads, coming up now for the Mules, it'll be Colt Clifford, who is coming on as a courtesy runner for the Poplar Bluff Mules. So Clifford now standing on first base as Huffman digs in, batting .412 on the season. Cade batting left-handed. Clifford, a good lead at first base. 2 down here in the inning. And here's the first offering. It's in there for a called strike. No balls and a strike. Huffman is batting .412, but 6 RBIs so far this year. He's also got a couple of extra base hits. He's got 12 base hits and 2 doubles so far this season. Herring stepping off the mound. And back over to first base is Clifford. It is no balls and 1 strike as we are in the home half of inning number 1. Here is, back over to first base and picked off at first base. Clifford a little bit off the bag, too much. He is picked off. Great throw by Hearing, and the side is retired. We go to the top of inning number 2. It'll be Wosley, Heron, and Berger. We're back in 1 minute. We are scoreless in Poplar Bluff. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening. Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball live on Facebook,
communication on the base pads for the Mules, and it cost them 2 outs. The Mules now going back on defense, and Drew Cooper, he threw only 8 pitches in that first inning, and we'll see what the Mules can do here in the second inning. Coming up, it'll be Wosley, Heron, and Berger all due up here for Coach Hopkins. It'll be a 4, 5, and 6 that are all due up here for the Kelly Hawks. As we get back to live action now, Wosley is going to come up to the plate now. Avery Wosley, he is batting .263. He's got 4 RBIs on the season. He bats right-handed. Here is the first offering from Drew Cooper. Outside pitch, it is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 72 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Winds are not bad compared to where we have been the last few ball games. The winds here today, strike is called. A good pitch on the outside part of the plate. I was going to say the winds are less than 10 miles an hour here this afternoon so far. Now, tomorrow might be a little bit of a story. Swing and a miss. It is a 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count here to Wosley. Batting .263, only has 1 extra base hit this year. It is a double. Outside is a ball. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Our ball game is presented by First Midwest Bank. Also, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, and Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. And a swing and a miss, and there is the punch out and the first out of the inning. Great replay presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. Back-to-back strikeouts for Drew Cooper. 1 away here in the inning. And the pitcher now, Brandon Herring, is coming up. He is batting .158 on the year with no RBIs. Here is the pitch, and there's a line drive. Oh, it goes right through Miles Johnson, and that is a base hit. That was a screamer to shortstop. We'll give him the base hit on that one. It ends up in left field. Rocky Berger is coming up to the plate now. We're going to get a courtesy runner now over on first base. So a courtesy runner comes in. Back over to first base is not in time. So a base hit here by the pitcher. And first pitch is a swing and a miss. So Ty Glasseter is going to be the man over on first base. comes in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Back over to first, not in time. There's one down here in the inning. We are in the top of inning number 2. Rocky Berger, the freshman, batting .333. This one just misses up high for a ball. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Berger with 3 base hits. He does have an RBI. Glassetter sitting over there on first base. Oh, right down the middle, too, for a strike. It is a 1 ball and 2 strikes. Glassetter over on first base. He's got 2 stolen bases on 2 tries. Back to first base is not in time. Well, I tell you what, Steve, thanks a lot. I finally mastered how to do the 1-camera setup, and now you're going to outdo me as Glassetter takes off a swing and a miss. Down to second base is not in time. And that is the 3rd stolen base of the season for Mr. Glassetter. It is a strikeout. That is his 3rd of the ball game. 2 down here in the inning. Runner in scoring position, and Jacob Dannenmuller coming up to the plate. He is batting .200 on the season. He has got 1 RBI, a runner now in scoring position on the stolen base, and this one is just outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So Dannenmuller, he is batting .143 on the season with runners on second and third base. There's a ground ball. This one's going to go foul. It is a 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count here in the top of inning number 2. Still no score. Got a chance to talk to the head coach here, Coach Hopkins, when he got off the bus. He told me that his team is excited to be here today, and he feels like his team can and will compete. So far, they are. Ground ball hit sharply again to Miles Johnson. It gobbled him up, and some miscues at shortstop, and now a runner on first and second base. So Dernberger is coming up to the plate. We'll see how they score that one on Dannenmuller, and it'll end up being an E6 over there at shortstop. Here is the pitch. 2 runners on. A strike is called on the outside part of the plate. So Dernberger, he is batting .056 on the year. No RBIs, 1 hit. His 23rd plate appearance. This one misses downstairs. There's a ball. That one looked better than the first pitch. Either way, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. 2 runners on here in the inning. This one is popped up, and I believe it's going to get out of play. It does. A 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Mules are just a pitch away from getting out of the inning. Diane Arnold, yes it is. Perfect baseball weather, she says. Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. Well, the Mules, I should say Kelly rather, they will strand 2 runners on. Cooper doing his job on the mound. Coming up for the Mules, it'll be Huffman, Tanchavez, and Schonk. We're back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. Mules coming to bat on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
Struggling to find that perfect gift for that person who has everything? Find unique treasures at the Gift Chest. At Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers, we have over 6 decades of expertise bringing you unique and beautifully crafted jewelry, gifts, and one-of-a-kind artwork.
We are locally and family-owned, and we also offer custom creations, jewelry repairs, and we buy scrap gold, silver, and platinum. Let our family take care of yours. That's Whitworth's Gift Chest Jewelers,
where Walmart is next door to us in Poplar Bluff.
So, Drew Cooper threw 8 pitches in the first inning, threw 17 last inning, and the Hawks ended up stranding 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position. Still no score as we get ready for the home half of inning number 2. It'll be Huffman, Tanchavez, and Clayton Schock that is all due up here in the inning. So back to Huffman here as we get ready for the at-bat. Huffman coming in. He is batting .412 on the year. He's got 6 RBIs. Nobody on base as he'll be the leadoff man here in the bottom of the second inning. So Heron back on the mound. He threw 14 pitches back in the first. Let's see what the Mules have in store. First pitch in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Want to go back to the last game the Mules had last Wednesday. Mules, by the way. This one foul tips it. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Mules, just like today, Mules batters started the count 0-1, 21 of their 35 at-bats. Inside pitch just misses inside for a ball. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. We told you when the game first started, the Mules are ranked number 7 in Class 5. There's a rip for a base hit. And Huffman, he gets on base, his 15th hit of this spring. That one goes right up the middle. Mules have their leadoff guy on. Tanchavez is no slouch to base hits here this season. Tanchavez batting .483. He also with 14 hits. He does have 10 RBIs. Let's see what the Mules can do with their leadoff guy on. Showing bunt, and boy, nobody does it better than Ryan Tanchavez when it comes to the bunt singles. He does a phenomenal job. Our ball game is presented by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's Hefner Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. Also being brought to you by Heartland Express, The Manor, and Pizza Inn. No balls and 1 strike. Huffman leads away from first base. Showing bunt. There it is. It is a gorgeous bunt down to first base. Got him this time, but it is a productive out. And Huffman now is on second base. It is a sacrifice bunt. It goes a 5-3 on the sacrifice. So 1 down here in the inning. It goes a 5-3. And now Clayton Schock is coming up to the plate, batting left-handed, batting .444, 9 RBIs so far this season. Schock with runners in scoring position, batting .556. Outside pitch is a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on second base with 1 down here in the inning. Schock now, the DH man, bats left-handed. Let's see what he's got here with Huffman on second base. Big run standing on second. Inside pitch, and Schock has to get out of the way. It goes 2 balls and no strikes. Also, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Pizza Inn, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwalka, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, and Larry Hillis Dodge. 2 balls and no strikes to the sophomore. In there for a called strike. Good pitch, 2 balls and 1 strike. Remember, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. Let us know where you're watching from on this gorgeous Monday afternoon. There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle, cut off by Caleb Yount, and not in time. And 1 run will score on the overthrow. And now the Mules have a 1-0 lead. It'll be interesting to see how they score that one. So it'll end up being a base hit for Schock, and then it'll be an E6 on the overthrow. It is a 1-0 ball game now as the Mules Huffman coming around to score. Miles Johnson, the shortstop, coming up to the plate, batting .265. And the first pitch is downstairs for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Johnson with runners in scoring position. He is batting .417 on the year. Schock standing there on second base. He's got 1 stolen base here this year. This one goes outside. A Schock takes off. The throw down is not in time. It gets away. It'll be a stolen base for the sophomore, and then it'll be a run scored. 2 balls and no strikes now. So a couple of errors in the inning. There's a rip by Johnson out to left field, and Carr goes over to make the catch. 2 down here in the inning. Mules now lead 2-0.
All right, 1 more, boys.
Now the hero team,
I think I hear the Undertaker's music in that warm-up and that walkout song by Gavin Caudell. So 2 down here in the inning as Carr makes the catch in left field. And the first pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. No balls and 1 strike. Here is the pitch on the way. There's a fly ball. This one goes out to center field. Making the catch is Wosley. And the side is retired. The Mules pick up 2 runs on 2 hits on a couple of errors. We go to the bottom of the inning. Or I should say the top of inning number 3. Mules lead by 2 runs. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request. 573-785-7811.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chip windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
All right, so we are back now in the top of inning number 3. The Mules lead by 2 runs. It is 2-0. A couple of errors in the last inning over the Kelly Hawks, and the Mules will take advantage. And now we are back with Carr, Ash, and Hearing. 9, 1, and 2 is all due up in the inning. First pitch is called a strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Tyson Carr batting $143 on the year. Takes ball one, a little bit outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. So now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes here. And this one just misses. Boy, they were ready to ring him up to 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Cooper now comes set, pitches outside, and now it's ball 3. A count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside and lost him, and there is the first base runner of the inning. First base runner since the 2nd inning when there was 1 down. We are back to the top of the lineup now. Brody Ash, who lined out to right field his first time, comes in now with a runner on first base. He's showing bunt. Runner takes off. Throw down to first is not in time. Whew. That was a very fast throw from Bryce Dobbs. No balls and 1 strike here to the batter, Brody Ash, coming in batting .250 on the season. Here is the pitch coming up here, the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it away. It's now no balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes.
Let's go. Let's go. 2-3.
Back over to first base, not in time as Condell applies the tag over to Carr. Home plate umpire is going to wipe off the plate here. Nobody down here in the inning. It's an 0-2 count. Cooper now, pitch number 34 coming up for the youngster in the ball game. Here it is. And just misses up high for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We also owe you a legal ID for the radio coming up. I know my lovely wife Pam is tuning in this afternoon. We're going to go for a walk when I get home this afternoon. And back over to first base, not in time. Steve, we did about a 5-mile walk yesterday. It was nice to get outdoors and just walk. We'll do that again. Maybe not 5 miles today. She may kill me for that one. We'll go for about a mile or 2. Runner takes off, and there is a rocket shot to right field. Runner takes off. They're going to test him. Oh, he's out. What a throw by Huffman. Oh, they were testing that arm, and Carr gets off the bag, and there is the first out. Watch the replay here presented by Barker's Towing. Watch Huffman. Wisely goes right back to Miles Johnson at second base. Impressive. So 1 down here in the inning. Back over to first base is not in time. One down here in the inning. This one fouled away to the screen. No balls and 1 strike. Runner gets a good lead over there at first base. Ash, he'll stay put. Inside pitch is called a strike. No balls and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes now. Runner on first base with 1 away. Inside, punches him out for the 2nd out of the inning. Caleb Yant now, the shortstop, is coming up to the plate. 2 down here in the inning on the call to strike 3. Caleb Yant is 0 for 1 so far. He struck out looking his first time. Ash gets a good lead at first base. This one just misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. It is a 5:02 on this Monday afternoon. We do owe you a legal ID. We'll take it as soon as we can. Here is the 1-0 pitch. There's a fly ball. This one drilled at the left field, and Seagraves, it goes back, and he will make the play. 3rd out of the inning, it'll be Seagraves, Bell, and Tabanera. No runs on 1 hit, 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the inning. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
It is 5:04. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Steve C. Wright, and you're watching and listening to Mules Baseball exclusively on Today's Talk, 93.3 FM, 9:30 AM, KWOC. We are streaming online at KWOC.com. And, of course, we have live video on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel by going to youtube.com/River Radio PB. Just a gorgeous afternoon here for some high school baseball. And coming up here in just a few moments, we will get to the home half of inning number 3. Luke Seagraves, he is batting .250 on the year. He is looking for his 2nd hit. He is coming up, followed by Brant Bell and then Marcus Tabanera. Great inning defensively for the Mules back in the top part of the inning. Pitch is up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. We are off and running here in the bottom part of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and now the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Here it is. Inside pitch and just catches the nuff of the plate. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Here is the 1-2 pitch up high for a ball. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 the count. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Pops this one up and out of play. We'll do it again. Still at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes here as the Mules look to get something going here in the inning. There's a ground ball by Seagraves. It gets in. Oh, what a good stop there by the shortstop, Caleb Yount. That was a hard hit ball, and that'll be an infield base hit, as now the Mules have their leadoff man aboard. Little Eddie Money here on the walkout music. I bet Steve didn't know that, but I did. You want to sing that part, Steve? I'll give you a microphone. He's a good singer, too. He's also in a band. Runner on first base here with nobody down. Seagraves. Bell is 1 for 1 so far here today. There's a strike called. It is no balls and 1 strike. So Bell singled his first time. He was also thrown out at second base after he was caught stealing. Back over to first base, not in time as Seagraves slides in head first. Seagraves, no stolen bases so far this year. Mules have 38 stolen bases, been caught 9 times. There's a fly ball. This one's going back and is going to be caught by the left fielder. Boy, that one hung up just a little bit. I thought that was gone for a second. Woo! 1 down here in the inning. Bell just gets underneath that one. He's already got a home run this year. And now Tabanera coming up to the plate. It goes F7, 1 down here in the inning. Tabanera flew out to Avery Wosley in center field his first time. Let's see what he does here. We've got some other games going on that we want to keep with you. There's a ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit. Seagraves, he was rounding second, but he'll stay put. Good job there by Tabanera. Goes right up the middle. Mules have 2 runners on and 1 down. And now Dobbs is coming up. He walked his first time. So currently right now the Sikeston Bulldogs, so we're going to see them tomorrow. They are in the bottom of the second inning. Sikeston all over New Madrid County Central. They lead 6-0. Downstairs for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. So we'll see Sikeston tomorrow. And currently they lead by 6 runs. It is 6-0 right now. Only losing 1 game so far this season. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. Other games going on right now. The Bulldogs, they lead the Camels 5-2. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. This one is a slow roller picked up by the shortstop, and nobody going to be out. It'll be an infield base hit there by Bryce Dobbs. That was a slow roller. So back 3 hits here in the inning, back-to-back hits, and now we're going to see Clifford back on the first baseman. So the Campbell Camels, they are taking on the Bulldogs of Notre Dame. Right now, the Bulldogs leading 6-2 in that ball game. Kennett is leading Oran 3-1. There's a ground ball. There's a base hit by Huffman. 1 run is in. Here comes the second run. And the Mules have extended their lead. They lead by a score of 4-0. Boy, watch the replay here by Cade Huffman. 2 runners come in. Clifford is going to advance to third base. And now runners on the corners. Big time RBIs for Cade Huffman. A 2 RBI base hit Mules have 3 hits in a row, all base hits. Runners on the corners. We've got some other scores to get to coming up. Here is the first pitch. There's a ground ball by Tanchavez, and it goes foul. No balls and 1 strike here. Still 1 down in the inning. Greenville, the Greenville Bears leading at Twin Rivers right now. That game is 2-0. Twin Rivers started 5-0 this season. Donovan beat them last week 10-0. They're in the top of the 3rd inning right now. Greenville leading 2-0 over Twin Rivers. There's a fly ball. This one by Ryan Tanchavez down the left field wall. It's going to go foul. It is a long foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Also, the Puxico Indians right now, they are leading at Charleston 2-1. That is in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Also, this game is going on as well. It is Alton and the Donovan Dons at no score right now. And those are some of the updates here that we have in Southeast Missouri. Lots of baseball going on. No balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Runner takes off. Clifford is going to be safe, or make that Huffman rather. Huffman slides in under the tag. Woo. Boy, I tell you what, it looked very close from here. Huffman is going to get the credit for the stolen base. That'll be his 5th of the season. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners now, 2 runners in scoring position. And now Tanchavez with runners on 2nd and 3rd base on the year. He is batting a whopping .529. There's a ground ball. This one is going to go foul. And we'll do it again. It's still 1 ball and 2 strikes here as the Mules have them on 1st and 2nd base. Or make that 2nd and 3rd. My apologies. Mules lead 4-0 here. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Outside, good block by Ash. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes here. Pitch number 19 coming in the inning. Outside is ball 3. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tanchavez, he has walked 5 times here this year. He's also struck out 3. Payoff pitch is coming up. Here it is at 3-2 the count. There's a fly ball. Got him to pop it up along the infield. The pitcher calls everybody off, and there is your 2nd out of the inning. Jammed him with the pitch, and 2 down in the inning. So Tanchavez pops out. It goes F1, and there are 2 down in the inning. So now it all comes down to Clayton Schock. Schock singled and scored his first time. 2 down here in the inning. Runners on 2nd and 3rd base. Showing bunt 2, and this one is going to go to the screen. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, I like his approach. Our ball game is presented by Air Solutions Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri. Also being brought to you by Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, Ozark Total Healthcare. This one fouled away to the screen. No balls and 2 strikes. Clayton Schock with runners on 2nd and 3rd base. He is averaging .556. He's got 9 RBIs out there. 2 more possibly in play. Here is the 0-2 pitch on the way. And he leans out and just connects on it. It'll go in the seats. Still no balls and 2 strikes. It is a 330 down the right and left field line. It is a 400 in straightaway center. Here is the 0-2 pitch on the way. And this one just misses inside for a ball. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Remember, right now we have our giveaway on social media. Oh, shock, did he hang up? They're going to appeal, and he said no. Oh, baby, I thought that was going to be strike 3 as well. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coach Hopkins did not like the call, and to be honest with you, he might have a legitimate gripe. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Clayton Shaw has a new life. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way from Brandon Herring. There's a rip, and this one hangs up, and it is going to be caught. No, it's not caught. I thought it was. What a valiant effort there by Herring in right field. I thought that one was going to be caught. It just drops at the last minute. It'll be a 2 RBI base hit by Clayton Shaw. It is a 6-0 ball game. Back over to first base is not in time.
Come on, Brandon.
It is now a 6-0 game. The Mules have scored 4 runs already in the inning. First pitch is in there for a call to strike 1. I really thought that was a catch in right field. That looked like it was a diving catch. My goodness. No balls and 1 strike here to Miles Johnson. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Popped out to left field, a swing and a miss. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Johnson entering the game, batting .265. He does have a triple this year. Schock now leads away from first base. Here is the 0-2 pitch coming from Brandon Herring. And strike 3 is called, and the side is retired. The Mules pick up 4 runs on 5 hits, and they leave a runner on first base. We're back in 1 minute. Mules now lead 6-0. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's 1 call, 1 team, 1 solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
Extending their lead now. They lead 6-0, and what an inning by the Mules, scoring 4 runs on 5 hits. And Brandon Herring, he ended up throwing 29 pitches overall. And now as we get ready now for the top of inning at number 4, for the Kelly Hawks, it'll be Wosley, Herring, and Berger that are all due up in the inning as we are in the 4th inning now. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike as Wosley is 0 for 1, struck out back in the second inning. 6-0 is your score. Up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball, 1 strike. This one is popped up, a lazy fly ball, and going out to make the catch is the shortstop. It is Miles Johnson, 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. So Brandon Herron now coming up to the plate. He is the pitcher. It goes F6 on the out, 1 down. Herron singled his first time. Here are some scores here. Notre Dame over Campbell right now, 6-2. Kennett still leads at 3-1. Greenville has added 2 more runs over Twin Rivers. They lead 4-0. Puxico leads at 2-1 over Charleston. There's a ball taken. Also Chaffee and East Prairie right now, scoreless between the Donovan Dons and the Alton Comets. No good pitch. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes here in the top of inning number 4. Mules extending their lead. They lead by 6 runs. And strike 3 is called. It caught enough of the plate. 1 down here in the inning. Big punch out. 2 away here in the inning. And now Rocky Berger, who struck out his first time. He is up to the plate now. Cooper has gone 3 2/3 innings so far. He's given up 2 hits and no runs. He has walked 1, struck out 6. Dannon Mueller awaiting on deck for the Mules. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 all due up. We will start things off here in the bottom part of the inning with Gavin Caudell, Luke Seagraves, and then back to the top of the lineup. Here is the 1-1 pitch, a swing and a miss. He went up top and could not connect. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good pitch there by Drew Cooper, looking for his 7th punch out. This one fouls it away. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know the junior high team for Poplar Bluff. They've got a doubleheader going on today. We'll check and see if we can get some scores on the junior high Mules. Outside for a ball. Count is even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We have now been on the air for officially 1 hour in the ball game. Here is the 2-2 pitch inside, ball 3, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch number 55 coming up for Coop. Here it is, downstairs, and that's his 2nd pass ball here of the ball game. His 2nd walk issued. Jacob Dannemuller coming up to the plate. He reached on an E6 his first time. You can hear Coach Mathis telling Miles Johnson his way last time. Dannemuller is 0 for 1 today. He did reach on the air. Oh, excuse me, swing right back to Cooper, over to first base in time, and the side is retired. It'll be no runs on no hits and 1 left on base. Caudell, Seagraves, and Bell coming up. We're back in 1 minute. Mules lead at 6-0 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years.
Go Mules!
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request. 573-785-7811.
All right, so as we begin the home half of inning number 4, the Mules now lead 6-0. And let's see what the Mules do here with it. It'll be Gavin Caudell to lead things off, and then Luke Seagraves. And then we are back to the top of the lineup with Brant Bell. There is a JV game after this one. It will not be live streamed. However, there is a ball game to follow. Gavin Caudell coming up to the plate now. We are already in the home half of inning number 4. Caudell, as he leans in, here is the first pitch. It is downstairs for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch number 60 coming up now for Brandon Herron, the right-hander on the mound. It is 1 ball and no strikes. This one is popped up along the infield. Dannon Mueller goes over to make the catch, and there is your first out of the inning. Luke Seagraves is coming up now. It goes F4 on the out. Seagraves singled and scored back in the 3rd inning. My wife says she is tuning in right now. She's ready for that walk, Steve-O. I don't think she's ready for the 5-mile walk, but nevertheless, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 the count to Gavin Caudell, or correction, Luke Seagraves. This one downstairs as well. 2 balls and no strikes. Our ball game is presented by Ozark Total Healthcare, Kent Carlton Shelter Insurance, Baldwin Chevrolet, Big Whiskey's Maverick Glass, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, and Oakdale Care Center. There's a strike. Good pitch by Brandon Herron. It is now 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count. Here it is to Seagraves. Oh, good pitch. It caught enough of the plate. Now the count is even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 2-2 pitch outside, and now it's a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tyson Carr out in left field. Avery Wosley in center field. And Jackson Herring is out in right and lost him on the ball 4 there. And now a 1-out walk to Luke Seagraves. Bell is 0 for 2, or make that 1 for 2 rather. He singled and popped out to left field. So now Brant Bell, I think I like his walkout music more than anybody else. Brant Bell coming up to the plate. 1 for 2, pops this one up in the air. Going over is Yount. Caleb Yount makes the catch at shortstop, and 2 down here in the inning. Just got underneath that one. 2 outs, and now Tabanera coming up to the plate. It goes F6 on the out, so 2 away. Tabanera is 1 for 2. He is singled and scored and popped out to center field. Tabanera steps in with a runner on first base. Seagraves He leads away from first base. Here is the first pitch on the way. Herring comes loose outside. It's going to be a wild pitch, and Seagraves will move over to second base. So now runners in scoring position for Tabanera, who is batting .417 with runners on second or third base. He has 11 RBIs on the season. Let's see if he can make it number 12. Runner on second base, 2 down in the inning. Tabanera 1 for 2. Let's see what he does. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up to right field. Herring is going over and makes the catch on the run. And the side is retired. We go to the top of inning number 5. Mules still lead 6-0. Dernberger, Carr, and Ash win. We come back. You're watching live coverage of Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Farm Credit isn't just about financing. It's a true partnership. We stand beside our farmers. Rooted in sustainability, family values, and care, we're proud to support the next generation of agriculture. From the biggest equipment to the smallest boots in the field, farming is about passing down knowledge, values, and love for the land. And at Farm Credit, we're here to help that legacy grow. One field, one family, one future at a time.
Well, the Mules lead 6-0, and let's take a look now at our friends at the Sykeston Bulldogs. They'll be coming to town tomorrow. They lead New Madrid County Central 10-0 in the bottom of the third inning, 2 outs with a runner on first and second base. They lead 10-0, and we'll see them tomorrow. They are poised to become 6-1 on the year. Mules are poised to become a 10-win team after tonight. 1 ball and no strikes here to Tucker Dernberger, who is 0 for 1. There's a called strike. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. I was going to say, don't forget right now on our social media page, if you become a follower right now, this one has popped up. Miles Johnson is going to call everybody off, and he will make the catch. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. Good job there by Miles Johnson to get the first out of the inning. Tyson Carr coming up to the plate now. He is the 9-hitter in the lineup. Carr he walked his first time, and he was picked off. Good job on the strike there, right down the pike. I was going to say, once we hit 50,000 followers, we're going to give away not 1, but 2 $50 gift cards. And you can use those however you choose. 1 ball and 1 strike. We are so close to getting 50,000, and this one fouls it away. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. I heard one of the coaches out there having some fun. Ball was tipped, 1 ball and 2 strikes. You can tell that this team right now is having some fun. No doubt about it. This Mules team, such fun to watch. They're ranked number 7 in the state, and strike 3 is called. 2 down in the inning on the called third strike. We are back to the top of the lineup now. 2 down, and back to the plate is Brody Ash. So Ash coming up to the plate for the Mules. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 all due up. Will be led by Dobbs here in the bottom part of the inning. Mules lead by 6 runs. First pitch outside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Here is the 1-0 pitch on the way. Pops this one up, and this one goes over the first base dugout. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a ground ball. This one is going to go foul, and we're still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Our ball game is presented by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialists, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, also being brought to you by Heartland Express, The Manor, and Pizza Inn. This one's popped up as well. Also is going to get out of play. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist Larry Hillis Dodge, and Air Solutions. This one just misses for a ball. Count is even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. A drop strike 3 and over to first base in time. And the side is retired. Dobbs, Huffman, Tanchavez all coming up. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
Well, we are back here as we've got a new pitcher on the mound. It'll be coming in from our new pitcher coming in from third base. It is Tucker Dernberger. He has pitched 4 innings so far this season. He is making his 4th appearance so far. He has thrown 118 pitches. He is 1-0. He has given up 8 hits, 11 runs, and 9 earned. He has walked 7, struck out 5. He has also hit 4 batters. His earned run average is 15.75. So there you go, as Dernberger is now going to be the new pitcher on the mound. And we're going to see Bryce Dobbs coming in now. And moving over now to play at first base is going to be the pitcher. It'll be Heron. He will now move over, and he's going to play first base. Here is the pitch on the way. First pitch is, it's called a strike. No balls and 1 strike here. This one is grounded to the second baseman. Dannon Mueller over to first base is in time. 1 down here in the inning. So the pitcher, Tucker Dernberger, comes in from third base. Also moving over to play third is Berger, and Heron is going to move over. He'll play second, or make that first base rather. There's a ground ball hit sharply. It goes through the legs of Heron, and a runner now on first base. And that'll end up being an E3 on the play. So now Tanchavez coming up to the plate. So a runner on first base now with 1 down as Tanchavez comes up. He is 0 for 1 so far today. Tanchavez a sacrifice bunt, and he has popped out to the pitcher as well and takes the first one for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Sykeston is scoring 2 more runs over New Madrid at top of the 4th inning. They lead 12-0 right now. We'll see them tomorrow. Here is the 0-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That one had some heat on it. Good pitch by Tucker Dernberger, the right-hander, coming in relief. So Heron went 4 innings. He faced 20 batters, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs. 4 of them were earned. He has walked 2 and struck out 1. That one is a ball, just misses on the inside part of the plate. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tanchavez, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Huffman leads away. There's a ground ball. This is a slow roller, and this one is going to get in for a base hit. Oh, Huffman too far off the bag, and he is out. A little too far off the bag, and the Mules now 2 down in the inning. So it is a single, and Huffman is going to end up and picked off as he went a little too far over the bag. So Tanchavez will get the infield base hit. Ball 1 taken outside to Clayton Shock, who is 2 for 2. He has scored a run and a 2 RBI base hit back in the 3rd. Mules lead 6-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Nope, back over to first base. A stare down to Tanchavez, a no throw. And we'll do it again. Here is the pitch on the way. In there for a call strike. Good pitch, good movement by Dernberger. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. It's nice to play a game where virtually we have no wind. Back over to first base and got him. Second time today the Mules have been picked off first base. We go to the top of the 6th inning. It'll be Herring, Yount, and Wosley all coming up. We're back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme in all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
So coming up on Monday, April 20th, going on from 5 to 8 p.m., my good friend Steve Seawright and I, we're going to be live at Rogers Theater in Poplar Bluff. We are teaming up with Missouri Highlands Healthcare. We are doing a severe weather preparedness night. You can come out and meet guys like Steve Seawright with the Poplar Bluff Severe Weather Response Team. I'll be there as well. It's going to be a great night to kind of give back to our community. And ground ball, this one hit sharply to Johnson over to first base in time. One up and one down here in the inning. And that is how this inning starts as Jackson Herring, he grounds out 6-3 on the out.
Number 3, Caleb Yount.
So now Caleb Yount coming up to the plate now. Mr. Yount so far in the ball game, he is 0 for 2, struck out and popped out. One down here in the 6th. And strike is called. Good pitch. Can I go ahead and tell the audience, Steve, that we're changing the way that we're going to do the weather going forward with severe weather? Steve is actually going to help me revamp it a little bit. Still going to go live during severe weather, so any kind of severe weather warnings, tornado warnings, whatever the case may be, will be live. But my wife, my lovely wife, has allowed me to take one of our spare bedrooms. There's a rip in this one to right field, and one out base hit to right field. So Caleb Yount now gets a one out hit. It is his first of the ball game. And now Avery Wosley coming up. He's 0 for 2. He has struck out and popped out to shortstop. I was going to say she's allowing me to take one of our bedrooms, our spare rooms, and make that into an office. So I'll be able to have a little bit more space. Because I've been using, you ready for this, Steve? I've been using the kitchen table for the last few years. No more of that. Back over to first base is not in time. But anyways, we'll be live coming up at Rogers Theater coming up on Monday, April 20th from 5 until 8 p.m. This one gets away. Dobbs will let him go. It'll be a wild pitch, and Yount is going to be over on second base. Pitch number 75 coming up now for Cooper. We're going to try to tie this into a Hannah Harper watch party, too. I'll be honest with you, up until lately, I have never watched American Idol. Never watched it. I watched a little bit last night. I recorded last week's episode. I watched it to kind of see how the rules went down. My wife and I skimmed over it. There's a fly ball. This one hangs up. Seagraves goes over to make the catch. The runner takes off, and he'll be at third base. So Yount ends up and advances to third base. There is 2 down in the inning. It goes F7 on the out. And now Brandon Herring, he started out pitching here today. 2 down in the inning, a runner on third base. Still 6-0 to score. This one fouls it away at no balls and 1 strike. So anyways, coming up tonight, American Idol starts, I believe, at 7 p.m. And Hannah Harper trying to get to the top 12. We wish her all the best from the Willow Springs area. This one just misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. You never know in this broadcast what we'll talk about. Weather, sports, American Idol. You never know. Here is the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch in there for a called strike. Cooper now is 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning. Clayton Schock to lead things off. 6, 7, and 8 is all due up in the bottom part of the inning. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Got him on the outside corner, and the side is retired. It'll be Schock, Johnson, and Caudell. No runs on 1 hit. A runner left on third base. We're back in 1 minute. Mules lead at 6-0 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Back with the home half of inning number 6. So here's the way it's going to go. The Mules got to score 4 runs. They score 4 runs, we're done. If not, we will go to the 7th inning. Cooper is at 80 pitches in the ball game to this point. He has pitched a gem of a ball game. All right, so Schock now comes up to the plate, 2 for 2 on the day to this point. Here is the first pitch in there for a called strike. And we are off and going here in the home half of inning number 6. Schock has singled twice, 2 RBIs, and has scored a run. Matter of fact, he scored the game's 2nd run. Fouls this one away at no balls and 2 strikes. Schock scored at the 2nd run back in at the 2nd inning. Cade Huffman was the first man to score a run here today. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Inside for a ball, 1 ball and 2 strikes. John Fuller letting us know that soccer is tied 1-1. Appreciate that, my friend. Ball 2 called. So Mules soccer is tied at 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. Pops this one up, it's playable along the infield. Berger goes back and he'll make the catch. It is a routine catch over there on third base. Never had to move. Miles Johnson coming up now to the plate. Johnson 0 for 2. He has popped out and struck out. Varsity soccer playing Carbondale. Right now tied at 1 apiece. 1 ball and no strikes here to Miles Johnson. Swing and a miss. Now 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Johnson digs right back in. Here's the pitch outside. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Mules at shortstop. Marion Tibbs is tuning in, a swing and a miss. And now the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2, I'll tell you what, Dernberger, he is not messing around in this inning. Pitch number 10 coming up. It's a 2-2 count. Here is the pitch. Ground ball hit sharply to Berger over to first base. Not in time anyway. It'll be an infield base hit, and Johnson is going to be safe at second base. It'll be an infield base hit, and then a throwing error will allow Johnson to get to a second base. Gavin Caudell is 0 for 2. Still 1 down here in the inning. 1 away. Hey, Mules Soccer just scored another one with 21 minutes to go in the first half. Mules beating Carbondale 2-1. This one is popped up and out of play down the first base line. It is no balls and 1 strike. Runner on second base. Caudell looking to get on base for the first time in the ball game. Mules will have a Rocky Berger to lead things off for the Hawks. Strike is called quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. It'll be 6, 7, 8 all due up. Cooper has about 25 pitches left that he can throw if he chooses to. There's a rocket shot out into right field. Here comes the Johnson, and he will score. Mules now lead 7-0. Caudell with a big RBI. And now Luke Seagraves is coming up to the plate now for the Mules. They lead 7-0. Back over to first base. Oh, it gets away. It gets away, and Caudell is going to be at second. So now Mules quickly getting over to second base.
All right.
Currently, the Sykeston Bulldogs, we are in the bottom of the 4th inning there. They lead at 12-1 over New Madrid County Central. 7-0 up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 the count. Here is the pitch on the way. This one fouls it away. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Mules coming in ranked number 7 in Class 5. This one is outside for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. It is a straight up 6 o'clock. We owe you a station timeout, a legal ID that is. We will take it following this at bat here with Luke Seagraves. Runner on second base, 1 down. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming up. And there's a nice pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It is a 2-2 count. Two balls and 2 strikes. Runner on second base. Seagraves is 1 for 1. He has walked, singled, and scored. And this one gets away. It's a ball. And Caudell is going to be at third base on the wild pitch. It is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on third, 1 down. There's Coach Joe Brown walking up here in the press box. Our athletic director for the Mules. And just misses for a ball. Runners now on the corners. We're going to pause at 10 seconds for station identification on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network. We've got a pause just for the radio coverage here by FCC standards. It is 6:02. I'm Frankie Castillo alongside Steve Seawright. And now runners are on the corners with 1 down, and Brent Bell coming up to the plate. Bell is 1 for 3. Here's the pitch, and there's a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike. Bell trying to advance that runner in. He does represent the winning run. And I say that because he already has a home run so far this season. Runners on the corners now. This one is downstairs. Boy, good job there by Seagraves. He thought about taking off. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. As Brent Bell, Marcus Tabanera leads or comes in. He's on deck. Brent Bell singled back in the first. He has flied out to right or make that left field and shortstop in the 3rd and 4th innings. Here is the 1-1 pitch. No, back over to first base is not in time. Runners are on the corners. Here is the pitch. No, back over to first base is not in time. Mules here trying to end this game maybe a little bit early tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. It's still afternoon after all. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Insurance decisions shouldn't.
Brant Bell, here's the pitch. There's a rip. Get out, baby. Get out for a base hit. 1 run will come in. And Seagraves is going to be held at second base. Boy, good job there by the Mules. Brent Bell needed that one. It's now an 8-0 game. A little bloop singer. Tabanera coming up to the plate. Here's how the inning began. A pop-up to third base by Clayton Schalk, and then 2 base hits in a row, 1 by Johnson, 1 by Caudell, and then Seagraves walked, and now Brent Bell with an RBI hit. This one gets away. The runners will move up now. Runners on second and third base on the wild pitch. And now you heard that comment. Outfield's got to be able to throw him out because Brent Bell, he is the winning run who is now standing on second base. If the Mules are able to get him in, then the Mules will win this early here today. Tabanera is 1 for 3 on the afternoon so far. Here is the pitch. This one misses. Good job there by the catcher, by Ash. Able to make the stop. Mules lead 8-0 here. 3 balls and no strikes. A base hit could bring in Bell. Here it is, and lost him on ball 4. Still 1 down here in the inning. So Dobbs now comes in with the bases loaded with one down here in the inning. So Tabanera reaches base on the walk. There's a ground ball. This one, though, it could be two. Out at second and not at first. And now the run will come in anyway. Bell scores on the overthrow. And that is ball game.
That's the ball game.
As the Mules end up with 1 hour and 42 minutes. So just like that, the Mules able to win the ball game. And Bell will score on the air, and just like that, 1 hour and 43 minutes. We'll come back. Highlights and totals coming up. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Welcome to Ozark Total Healthcare. Here we understand that every family's healthcare needs are unique. Whether you're looking for primary care, behavioral health, physical therapy, or hospice care, our compassionate team is here to support you in every stage of life. Plus, our comprehensive pharmacy and medical equipment service means you can find everything you need right under one roof. Remember, at Ozark Total Healthcare, it's one call, one team, one solution. Visit ozarktotalhealthcare.com or call 573-686-5510 to learn more.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you, and they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com.
And we are back now as the Mules end up winning today by a score of 10-0. Congratulations to the Mules picking up their 10th win of the season. Had somebody ask me when I was grabbing the crowd mic here a moment ago, they were like, are you sure? Are you serious? The Mules are ranked number 10 or make that number 7 in Class 5? And I said, absolutely, I'm positive that we are ranked that high in Class 5. Those rankings came out today, as a matter of fact, and the Mules showing why they are ranked right now in the top 10. We are ranked number 7 in Class 5. And a big reason you see on the field as the Mules able to really get things going here in this matchup, in this ball game. Mules able to do some really good things here today. And let's break it down. The Mules, as they are victorious here today. Final score is 10-0 in 6 innings. Mules picking up 2 runs in the second inning. They picked up 4 runs in the third and 4 more in the 6th inning. Mules pick up 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error in the ball game, and the Kelly Hawks picking up no runs, 3 hits, and 6 errors as well. And I believe we're going to be talking to some of the Mules players coming up. It is 7:31 to go here in the first half on varsity soccer. And right now, the Lady Mules are defeating Carbondale 3-1. So coming up, I believe we're going to have the Mules, some of the players coming up here. I see Cade Huffman on the way. Also, I see, I believe, Luke Seagraves and Drew Cooper as well. So we're going to have some of our baseball team coming in. And let's see here. We're going to go right to Cade Huffman as we welcome him on to our post-game report. Mules getting the win 10-0. And let's talk about this game, Cade. You guys coming in, it was a tight ball game early, but you guys were able to really get things going in that second inning. And then the third inning, picking up 4 runs overall. Your thoughts here on the big win today over the Kelly Hawks?
Yeah, I love coming out here. I think we all do a real good job, especially at the plate. Drew had a real good day on the mound, shutting it down. We had some good plays in the field, but overall, I think we need to work on our pop flies and keep it rolling.
I'll tell you what, one thing you guys did really well today is only 1 error in the field for the Mules. Kelly had 6 of them, but you guys were able to take full advantage on their miscues.
Yes, it's part of baseball, and that's one of the good things we're good at, I could say, but overall, it went real well.
For you, you were 2 of 3 overall with a couple of RBIs, 10 wins on this season. And I said this last week, and I believe it's more true than ever before. I still say that this Mules team, we have not even been close of playing our best baseball quite yet.
Yes, I agree. Even before this season, even last season, we were like, this season's going to be very nice. But
I'm gonna try. There you go. I'm just looking at the camera. There we go. But I tell you what, this team, you guys are really gelling out there. You guys got the win, obviously, and Kelly is no slouch. I mean, they have played some really hard teams. Cape Central, Sykeston by 1. You guys beat them by 10. Tell me about tomorrow. How big when the Sykeston Bulldogs that come to town, they are coming in 6-1. Your thoughts on them?
It doesn't matter if they come in losing record or not. We're going to hammer them no matter what. We're going to do whatever it takes.
You talked about the pop flies. Is there anything, any other area that you want to see your team improve on before tomorrow's game?
Base running, and I'm one of them. So.
Well, I was going to say, I was going to comment on Coach Mathis, because usually when somebody's picked off at first base, I make fun of him. So I think tonight I'll leave that one alone. But overall, you guys are so aggressive on the base pads. I mean, miscues sometimes, it's going to happen.
Yes. It's part of baseball. Be aggressive, you'll win games, but sometimes you're over-aggressive, it'll bite you.
Tell me how big Cooper was on the mound. 6 innings, giving up no hits, or 3 hits rather, no runs. He only walked 2 and struck out 9.
I think he can do a little better, but overall he did pretty good.
I like that little zing there. And I tell you what, I like being able to interview you. Obviously, look at that camera. You guys are now 10-3. What do you want to say to our Mules fans? And, oh, by the way, this team, if you don't know, you should know, they're ranked number 7 in Class 5.
We're on a roll. Just come out and we'll have a good time. Watch us play.
Congratulations. Go enjoy the win. Not too much fun, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
You betcha. Joining us here to begin our postgame, Cade Huffman. Get over here, Mr. Seagraves, and let's talk about your performance here today. A huge hit with a couple of walks here overall, and your play in left field was superb. Tell me the game plan coming in today, taking on this good team out of Kelly.
Yeah, Frankie, we got to come out here and play it like we usually play. We're staying hot this season, and hopefully we keep doing what we're doing and have fun.
You know, I was talking to Cade. You heard the interview there. Obviously, the pop fly is something you guys have to work on, obviously. But today, there wasn't as much wind. Tomorrow, that might change your outlook for tomorrow's game if the wind is more of an issue.
Frankie, the wind usually isn't an issue. We'd like to adjust and get ready for it early. So, before a game, we get a bunch of pop flies and get to adjust to it early.
Now, for those who are watching who don't know, tell me about the hat you're wearing. Not the maroon hat, the other hat going on. And I know that you guys love being able to put that on when you guys win a big game.
It really is an honor to put the dog hat on. So
what does that mean?
Well, I don't really know, Frankie. They just kind of give me the hat and I go with it. So,
tell me, for your offense here, or I should say defense rather, how big is it when you guys can score runs and you've got a pitcher like Cooper on the mound shutting them down?
He does a great job up there, really, really shutting them all down, and we don't really have to worry about much, and we just go play by play.
Sikeston coming to town tomorrow. They have lost to Cape Central by 1, and they've lost to Kelly by 1. Each of those games in extra innings. How big will it be when Sikeston comes to town for you guys to be on top and get that W?
It's just another game. We're going to come out and do what we do and get things done and clean up a little things and hopefully get out of there early.
I'll tell you what, Luke, look at that white camera there, and for folks that are watching, you guys are having the time of your life, and for those who don't know, tell them why they should come out and watch you guys live in person.
Yeah, we're a great ball club. We like to keep things up, keep the energy going, and just hammer the ball every way we can.
Go enjoy the win. We'll see you back here tomorrow, my friend. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you, Frankie.
You betcha. Luke Seagraves is joining us, and now let's get over here to Drew Cooper. He is no stranger to interviews, and first off, Cooper, 6 strong innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Give me your thoughts and your game plan overall when you guys took on Kelly here today.
I just went out there and trusted my defense and threw it in the zone and let the ball work.
That's one thing I was going to say. Your defense did a great job. Only the 1 error overall. Kelly had 6 of them. It seemed like you guys were able to capitalize. And, you guys are ranked in the top 10. I know you guys found this out before the game, but it seems like that number 7 ranking to you guys, it really doesn't mean much.
No, we want more than that. We want more than the 7. We want to go for number 1.
Tell me your offense, when they scored those first 2 runs in the second inning, it seemed like as the game wore on, you pitched even better. But I would say getting out to an early lead, that took some of the stress off of your shoulders as the starting pitcher.
Yeah, you can't get comfortable out there though. You have to keep going. Because you get comfortable, they'll come back and it'll bite you. So you just got to keep moving forward on it.
Obviously, we had some issues on the base pads here today. What was the message from Coach Patillo, Coach Mathis, Mac Levain, and Casey Beast? It did not come back to hurt us, but I guess down the road in closer ball games, those miscues could come back to haunt us.
They told them, you got to know what the score is, know where everybody's at, and can't get too aggressive on, stuff like that.
So we saw you today on the mound. I'm assuming tomorrow we'll see you either at first or third base.
Yes, sir.
And obviously it doesn't matter where you're going to be at because you bring everything that you have. Sikeston coming to town tomorrow. Big rival. SEMO Conference seeding is up for grabs. How big in terms of positioning will this game be tomorrow afternoon?
Honestly, Frankie, I think we'll hammer them out pretty quick, Frankie. We're just going to hammer them.
I like that. I like the confidence right there. Drew, as you've always done, my friend, look at that camera, and what do you want to tell folks watching it right now as your team is now 10-3 on the season?
We're coming for the number 1 spot, fun ball club to watch. Come out and watch us play.
Very well said, my friend. Thank you for the interview. Go enjoy it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. That is Drew Cooper, senior, for the Poplar Bluff Mules, getting a big win here tonight as the Mules, they are victorious 10-0 over the Kelly Hawks. All right, coming up tomorrow, it is right back here in Poplar Bluff. It'll be the Mules when they take on the Sikeston Bulldogs. And we will be here live for that game. Our pregame, same time, it'll begin right at 4:05, and that means our first pitch is coming your way directly at 4:30. Should be a good matchup. Mules now go to 10-3 on the season. Can't wait until tomorrow when the Mules are back at it against the Bulldogs out of Sykeston. Our ball game has been presented by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. Also being brought to you by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, Heartland Express, The Manor, Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Health Care. For Steve Seawright, I'm Frankie Castile. We are saying so long from Bobby Strenfel Field as the Mules get it done. 10-0. They are now 10-3 on the season. We'll see you back here tomorrow, 4:05, and first pitch at 4:30. You've been watching and listening exclusively to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports, Poplar Bluff,